Evening. Good evening. Oh, we haven't had any martinis or anything yet.
Why not?
I don't know. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. According to Dr. Eleanor Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. That sounds kind of familiar.
A new form of schizophrenia?
No, these newspaper headlines.
Oh, haven't you seen them before?
What? But I mean, as in, I think you have, haven't you? Maybe
No.
not.
I would have made some comment.
There was a man here earlier.
Oh yeah.
He left you this.
A man? What?
Yeah,
man?
we did
Who
this.
lives
We
on
did this.
floor?
I don't know.
Well, I don't remember
I've
as if we
never seen him
recorded
before.
it.
I asked him his name, but
I'm sure
he
we
just
did.
ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone. You know, one of
We
the
can skip this.
He gave me this
Why
envelope
are
and
we?
he left.
We already did this.
Because
thing.
we started the day to be sure that it had saved our progress before we
Oh.
exited, and now we're starting the day again.
Oh, the pictures of the guy's family.
Yeah, it should be. Price says she drank too much. I don't think I could hold it together today. Can I go home?
No.
Wow. I have a drunkie on the force. Daniel, my father's funeral is today. Can you relieve me so I can go to the burial?
What? Who does that? Like he didn't know ahead of time?
The way the game goes, you don't get advance warning.
Fine. But come tomorrow.
Are you going to mix your shifts up? He'll be on shift A.
Ah,
He won't like move over, but he'll basically work 3 days in a row.
fine. Say yes.
Alright, I gotta make some notes here. We got Nordlander. Kochi.
Quiet infidel. Chopin. Chopin. Come on, Chopin.
Get that red one. That's a good song.
Whatever. Are you still talking?
Make sure the pen clicks are nice.
Oh
And
my.
loud.
Please. How do I get it to go?
Click on the. There you go. Quan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of the gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant.
What?
So you solved this mystery of the guy who drove up on a motorcycle and snatched the lady's purse.
Oh, yeah.
He's a member of a gang, so you can get information from him and you can take down... Go on more... you can go on more investigations to go up the rank, and if you can shut down the Red Mask, you get $20,000. This helps you get toward your retirement goal.
Oh, yeah, retirement.
I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read that.
I am reading it.
I told you all you need to know just now. I'm trying to save the good people some time. Ning Hei. And start to investigate him. You can get your hooks into the gang members higher up the food chain, ultimately take down the boss. You get a reward. I said that already. Also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. You use the small fish to get your big fish. So you can arrest him for $2,000 or close it out. Don't. That wouldn't click it. I mean, assuming you want to go after Huan Ye or whatever his name was.
Right.
So close. Oops. I'll go to investigations.
What did I do?
No, eliminate the Red Mask gang up there.
Okay.
What? Oh. Bao Liang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Masks gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep the people from panicking, you need to take down the gang within the next 4 days.
Oh, is that even
So,
possible?
yeah, do go to investigations. I think that's where it is. Gangs. Red Masks. And it shuffled them around, but you can go, now you can click on not the middle guy, and start to investigate him. Ning Hei hid the stolen antique necklace.
So, yeah.
One thing to note about investigations is you can move people, you can shift people off and on as needed.
What does that mean?
Well, so you don't have to worry about, oh, do I hold somebody back in case another investigation comes up? You can put everybody on here, and then if that investigation comes up, then you can move people around.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then. Right?
Although, I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can.
Are you sure?
The only possible concern is do you have to have one person to start it. But you can always... There's not never an urgent thing. You can do it. Just go. Just go. Go. You have requests, results. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. You can't keep your promises. We won't keep ours.
Whatever. Oh, I gotta do this.
Sugar Dream Confectionery. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate.
Yancey and Austin should be alright for that.
You can now improve your SWAT team. So you get to choose. You can make them more efficient, or you can make... As right now, once you call SWAT once, you can't use them again the rest of the day. You can get... If you upgrade them on the right side, you can call them twice per day.
No, I want to increase their efficiency.
You now earn 10% more per week in salary. You can now hire one more cop.
Let's do that. Should we just hire the Grizzly McNally? Tom Roy.
I don't know why you wouldn't hire the best guy.
Which one do I hire?
I think weaker? The same number. I think you have the same numbers. Yeah. No. Yeah, you got the same numbers.
But Butch and Butch Jr.
Yeah, Butch and Butch Jr. are on A, so
probably
you may have... and plus Roy, the level 5 guy or whatever.
Oh, well maybe for Shift B. Because...
No, Roy's on A.
So I want...
No, like he's professionalism 5 instead of like 300.
Oh, so Shift A?
Yeah, I would say Shift A because we probably have some casualties coming.
What?
As in like firings and whatnot. Right hand man said we won't read these now. Or wait until you have some frames.
Should I wait?
I usually wait until I have some frames so like the information is fresh.
Okay.
Matter of personal preference. It's kind of, you can actually see the buildings on this little map. The suburbs parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled toward the suburbs.
Definitely want some experience there. Why do I have all these women on my second shift? Or Shift B? That's weird. Should I send someone else?
I wouldn't. No need to. Got your results.
Oh.
Ding! So Yancey and Austin get checks. Alright. So you remember there being one of those pop-up choose your own adventure things on the VAT column. Maybe it's a different thing. I'm getting mixed up. Kind of a slow day at day 6.
Well, that's okay.
Officers have determined the car thief's location. Overtake him and attempt to take him into custody. Catch up with the vehicle and open fire. Overtake and block. Block the road.
What's the difference?
The first one is more like you try to... I forgot the name of the movie. Try to do that move where you like kind of force stop his car versus blocking the road.
Oh, well then, I guess this one?
Kochi and Tsubaki. Ding. Ding. I usually block the road, personally. There's no reason to open fire, of course. A weeping child called in, saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete.
Okay. Send these two.
Yeah, don't send the drunk lady. You don't want to send a drunk old woman cop to set an example for the kids.
Right. She better not get paid for today. Making her mop the floors. True story.
Just doing all the donut runs. And...
Drunk?
Well, it's like next door. She's not driving anywhere.
Oh. and made her take the sub.
She comes back with a box of starving crazy musings instead. Rubinovich Casino. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on.
Who's that? Is that crazy
That's
guy?
the mob boss, Christopher Sand.
No, I'm busy. Okay.
Joseph Lowry's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Or it was a bunch of kids.
It's too bad people do that.
What? Make their kids eat broccoli?
No, oh,
I know it's
no.
terrible.
Prank call kind of stuff. I never got why you would prank call somebody. Alright, got him. Nancy and Tsubaki. Double winners. He sent them both, and he sent that same pair twice. City Center, at a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment and then pulled out a gun and opened fire.
How much time do I have left for the rest of the day?
It varies. It's 9:30, so you're getting obviously closer to the end. Sometimes there's a lot of action at the end. The day won't really end until you resolve every...
Well, I'm thinking I should send
everyone you
SWAT
send out.
team.
No, you can't.
Why not?
The support section is locked out.
Well, that's crazy. I probably definitely need to send 3.
There was some nights will end like 10-ish. Some might go until like 2, 3 a.m. And I know I said 9:30. It's clearly 8:30.
I know. I was like, where are you doing your math? But
I'm human.
should I have sent another one?
Well, you set the top dog there. You'll probably be okay. If they need more, they'll call them in. Police cruiser is caught up with the perpetrator's van. Shoot the tires. Use the bullhorn. Try to run it off the road.
Ooh, shooting the tire sounds like a good idea. Is that a good idea? It's not a good idea. I'll probably try to do this. What would you do?
You're asking me. It's not my game. I would start with an order to stop first.
Oh, probably right.
The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Throw a doll at the assistant, shoot the criminal in the head, let go of that man right now.
I was tempted to shoot.
Alright, Norlander Kochi Purdy. No failures this day. That's pretty good. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy there, baby star.
You could go to sleep, baby star.
So you have a report on your investigation.
Ooh, stop.
3 new frames from Detective Mole. Just pretty funny. Alright, let's read our stuff here. The right-hand man says, Ning Hei is the faithful assistant Jin Yang. I think they're missing a preposition there. A founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious jobs. The necklace says... What's the appropriate voice for a piece of jewelry?
I don't know.
Ning Hei keeps his more valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning Hei brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down.
That's terrible. Okay. Closed that night.
Ning Hei has a key to the restaurant. Valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. Oop, there we go. So guy pulling up in a motorcycle.
Unlocking the door.
Ending some guy walking out of door. New frames are unlocking with a key. Walking up to register. Bar, yeah. Yes, the bar's got the drinks back here. And placing or retrieving object from safe.
Okay. Alright. Should put them all in that order then? Seems to make the most sense.
Ning Hey, Chinese immigrant, hasn't officially worked anywhere past 10 years. To check for all the detectives.
Okay.
Alright. A year ago, Ning became owner of the house. The home was listed as a gift on his tax return. We had to send Mole and 2 ossifers.
Probably Nordy and Yancey.
You can send SWAT if you want.
I might as well.
Baby Star, why are you so wide awake? This is an adult-only program. I see you shaking. Don't get any ideas, baby. Caught him! So it's another check for Mole, I guess technically. Or does she get 2 checks?
Well, yeah.
For completing the
I
investigation?
don't see why
Okay.
not.
And Nordlander and Yancey. A 3-check day for Yancey. The SWAT team I don't count. They just are what they are. I'm not counting them a second time. That doesn't make sense to me. Alright, you turning him in for $5,000 or going after the big fish for 20,000?
I need to go after the big fish. If I can't.
Looks like it, maybe you have to, I think you might have to wait a day.
Yeah.
Or do we have to... No. Okay, let's just end the day. Maybe because the day is supposed to be over. Alrighty. Racist gangs run wild. Second tower to be built in Freiburg. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. I don't know what they're
dead.
investigating.
Yeah.
He's dead. But... maybe they don't know that yet.
It's possible.
The people of Freiburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freiburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.